Ready or not, today is the first day of school for many Hudson Valley students. From social media pressure to studying for exams, it's easy to feel a little lost. As we continue our Back to School series, News 12's Rebecca Solomon is looking at a form of therapy that helps students find a little balance and hopefully happiness.
Before graduating high school in June, Daisy Martin was facing many challenges.
High school can be like a really intimidating place, especially when you're moving a lot.
Pair that with social media and trying to make new friends, the quiet 19-year-old was overwhelmed and not sharing her feelings until she began something called dialectical behavior therapy. Schools like Henrik Hudson are implementing DBT to help students who are struggling mentally or emotionally or even feeling suicidal.
Just taking a deep breath and being able to regain your sense so that your emotions aren't controlling you, you are able to control your emotions.
Megan Brenner is a Henrik Hudson social worker who practices DBT with her students. She says DBT centers around 3 areas: managing your emotions, controlling distress, like when students are in crisis mode, and improving interpersonal skills. Brenner says DBT helps teens combat negative thoughts by paying attention to being present.
Lots of times people are either focused on something in the past or they're focused on something in the future. And theoretically, I kind of label that as depression being stuck in the past and anxiety being stuck in forward thinking. What about the here and now?
Jerry Martin says he notices a difference in his daughter since she began DBT.
Daisy is a very well-balanced, non-reactive person. Everybody's so concerned about what everybody else is thinking all the time nowadays that for someone to say how they're actually feeling isn't really popular. And so in order for children to understand, or young adults to understand the benefit of that, you have to have the right facilitators.
In what ways will going through DBT now help you as an adult?
I think that DBT will help me with, I learned so many skills when I was doing it, with how to deal with certain emotions. When you're dealing with things like suicide and anxiety and depression, that being alone and being by yourself is definitely not the thing to do.
Instead, Daisy's expressing her feelings, helping her into the future. In Montrose, Rebecca Solomon, News 12.